Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Molly and welcome to another exciting video where I will be doing Red This Makeup, which you can see on my face with my most favorite products of all time. Now previously I have done a makeup tutorial with my most expensive product till date that I have purchased, and from that video I got an idea of making this particular video. So in this video, whatever products I'm gonna use, all of them are my most favorite makeup product till now. So I'm really excited for this particular video because this particular look turned out really nicely. So if you wanna know how I have achieved this look with all my favorite product, then please keep on watching. So here we are with our bare face, as you can see. So I have already used the moisturizer and nothing else. So we are gonna go with our primer, and for primer I have my most favorite primer of all time. I think when I have started makeup, I have fallen in love with this particular product and there is no going back, and you will understand it right away. I have the trial version of Smashbox primer. This is the photo finish foundation primer. They have different type of variants, but I like this one because I am from oily skin type, and I have the trial version because I have already finished up the full version. So I really like this product. I will definitely repurchase it once the trial product gets end. Now it's very good. I think Smashbox primers and lipsticks are just so beautiful and they just serves the purpose. So really like this product. I think if you're looking for a high-end brand primer, this is one to go for. It just instantly smoothens out your base, which I really like. Currently I have a lot of texture going on, and as you can see I have a lot of pimple causing marks as well because I break out like no one's business. So I definitely need an orange concealer for that, and my all-time favorite orange concealer is this LA Girl Pro concealer. As you can see, my voice is little broken because I am having cold right now, so I have little bit of difficulty while speaking, but still we are not gonna do a voiceover in this video because I want to explain the things in real time. But this is a very good product. Initially when I was just a beginner, I didn't know the use of orange concealer. I just thought that it's nothing, over the top, it just doesn't work or whatever. But with time I really understood the importance of an orange concealer, and I really like this, although it's a little bit difficult to apply the product. Yeah, it just came out. Okay, so what I was saying, that it just serves the purpose. I really like this concealer. Now orange concealer is for medium dark skin tone, especially for medium to dark skin tone. I have used the PAC orange concealer. Honestly, I didn't like it, so I like this concealer, and this is my all-time favorite actually. If you have dark circle or any dark spots like me, you can definitely go for orange concealer. It will help to prevent the ashy undertone. So as you can see, I have covered up my pimple causing marks and the dark spots with this orange corrector. Now we are gonna go with the full coverage foundation because I love full coverage foundation. I don't know how people will judge, but I really like foundation over concealer even. I am not a concealer girl, but I am totally a full coverage foundation girl. For full coverage, my all-time favorite foundation is this Milani Conceal Plus Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. I'm in the shade 07 Sand, and for reference, I'm from NC42. Now, it's just a full coverage matte finish foundation, perfect for oily skin type girl. So I really like this product, and I think it just matches my skin tone. I'm gonna create some dots, and after that we are gonna blend. Now if you want a full coverage, you can go with a brush, but I like beauty blender. So this is wet beauty blender. I'm gonna dab my foundation on my skin. Now as you can see, it's totally matte finish foundation and it's full coverage foundation, so I really like this finish. I'm gonna drag my excess foundation on my neck as well. So guys, as you can see, although I have used only one coat of foundation, still it has covered all the orangeness and all the pimple causing marks from my face. I really like this foundation. Now for my concealer, my recent favorite is this Swiss Beauty concealer. Oh my god, you are paying only 199 rupees and you are getting a bomb concealer. I really like this concealer. This is pretty full coverage concealer, and this will help you to hide all the dark circles. I'm gonna prime my lids with this as well because I love this concealer. I like how it actually performs. This is the highlighting shade for me. I'm in the shade 04. Now if you want the full coverage, if you are not that type of foundation person, because nowadays I just found out that people don't like foundation so often. I don't know why, but yeah, it's a fact. So I just wanted to put it out there. If you are that type of person who doesn't like to use a lot of foundation, you can definitely go on with this concealer, because this concealer just similar to foundation. By the way, I have done the Swiss Beauty one brand tutorial. If you haven't watched it yet, you should watch that, because I have some kick-ass products from Swiss Beauty and I recommended all of those on that particular video. I'm using my same beauty blender. This is Wet Beauty Blender. I just feel like Wet Beauty Blenders blends everything very finely. Now after concealer, I like to immediately set my face with a powder and my eyes as well, because my eyes start creasing like no one's business. Literally, it's very important. Nowadays, I'm really liking this Swiss Beauty loose finishing powder. Earlier, I was a very big fan of Laura Mercier powder. I said about that particular product like 100 times on my channel, but recently I am really liking this product. Although it's not so expensive, but it just serves the purpose and it's so long lasting as well. So I really like this product. Highly recommend you guys to go for it if you are under budget finding a good product. It has a little bit of dust, like it's not the safest powder out there. It has a tiny dust. As you can see, my nails have already covered up. So yeah, but still it's very good, you guys. That's why I am literally keeping this in my most favorite list, because it is just so good, so good. Now we are gonna move on to our bronzer, and for that I have my absolute favorite bronzer. This is the MAC bronzing powder in the shade Matte Bronze, and I am more of a matte person, to be very honest. I like everything matte, so I feel like this particular shade is just made for my skin tone. Really like this product, and again it's very beautiful. It's travel friendly as well. I'm gonna bronze my jawline, hollows of my cheeks, little bit on the nose, and also my hairline. Although I have very tiny forehead, but still it looks cohesive. Now let's move on to blush, and I'm not a blushy person, to be very honest, because I'm from medium skin tone and that rosy cheeks is not meant for me. So I like to go for any peach or any nude blush. You can see the packaging. The packaging is totally ruined. I really like this blush. I have stocked up on this. I have one extra of this because I don't know when this will go out of stock and I will regret that. I don't want it. You will already see that I have used quite a bit of this product. Now it's such a beautiful blush and it doesn't have any golden sheen going on. So I really like this for my, any matte look. If you are here, you will already understand that I am all matte glam. I just like to drag my blush little bit on the temple just to give a little bit of lifted look. As I have mentioned that I don't like rosy cheeks, so I don't apply a lot of blush on the apple of the cheeks, but more on the sides like this, like a C. Okay, as you can see, you can just understand once you see that I have applied blush, but other than that you will not even realize that I have applied any blush. I really like this particular shade. I think I have only the blush from this brand, this Palladio brand. I think I'm gonna purchase something more from this brand. I just love it. You will see that I feature this particular blush more often in my videos, and when I say I love a product, I use up a product. Now for highlighter, I have my all-time favorite. Since I have purchased it, I don't use any other highlighter for my any events or any ceremony that I attend. I literally love this highlighter, and I'm talking about MAC Soft and Gentle. It's so beautiful, it's so beautiful, and I think this is perfect for medium to dark skin tone, especially because this particular shade will wash off the fair skin tone, to be very honest. So don't go for this if you are from fair skin tone. But look at this, like, oh my god, I don't like the harsh look all over on my face, so that looks very unnatural. I know we are here for all that unnatural things, but yeah, I like that I am totally hydrated. My skin is glowing from within. I'm applying a little bit on the bridge of the nose as well. Now to set the base into place, I'm going to use a fixer, and my all-time favorite fixer is this PAC Micro Finish Makeup Fixer. I like the MAC as well, but this is as a fixer just serves the purpose. Very beautiful spray, which actually micro finish spray, and it just covers up your face really quickly. You will see in a bit. Let's just shake a little bit prior using this. I mean, just go for it. Don't give a second thought before purchasing this product. Now we are a little bit up close in person because I have to move on to my eyes now. And for eyebrow, I have my most favorite product. I am talking about this PAC Super Brow Cream in the shade 03 Walnut Wax. I mean, look at this. You will see and you will understand by yourself. Like, I am just finishing up this product, and a brow gel like this, a one and only product that you need for your lifetime, because this is just supremely pigmented. You know what happens with eyebrow pomade, that it just lathers up very quickly, but this one is just so good. It is very long lasting as well, so it just doesn't mess up after a while, which I really like. Since I have purchased it, I am not using any other product. I know that the different products makes a lot of impact into a video, but I cannot help myself because I really like this product. As you have seen, just one go, and I didn't take a lot of product. I still have a lot of product going on. I just scoop a little bit and I just spread it all over on the cap, and then I use it because it's supremely pigmented. You don't need a lot of this product. So beautiful, guys. Even I was a big fan of Wet n Wild brow pomade, but after this I'm not using anything, you know. Now for eyeshadow, I have my most favorite palette, and I think this particular palette deserves a separate space in your vanity as well. I'm talking about this Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette. Oh my god, so beautiful, you guys. They have some beautiful pinks, warm undertones, grays, blacks. All in all the beauties in one palette. Although it's a little bit of, you know, expensive, I will agree that this is not the most inexpensive palette out there in market, but once you invest in this palette, you don't need any additional palette. So I'm gonna go for all the rosy pink shades, I guess. Firstly, I'm gonna take this Demure from the palette. It's a beautiful neutral undertone color. I'm gonna place it on the crease. I think some of the Huda Beauty palettes doesn't work, like the electric palette. It just doesn't work, and I just given that to one of my friend because she found that really interesting. So I was like, Lele. But still, I just feel like some of the Huda Beauty palettes doesn't work, but this one is just too good. I mean, too good. I am thinking of purchasing the Retrograde palette, but again, that's so much of a money. I think I will purchase that very soon. After that, we are gonna take Risk shade from the palette. It's beautiful mauve pink shade. I just cannot speak, guys, right now, so just let's focus on the eyes because the dogs have started barking. By the way, if I haven't mentioned, this is a dense blending brush. I need a little bit of dense. I just felt like that towards my outer corner, so I'm gonna use this shade Man Eater from the palette, this one. Just gonna place a little bit on the outer corner just to dense. As you can see, this dense effect is the vibe. Now these shadows don't have any fallout, which is a great thing. Now for lower lash line, I'm gonna take this shade Cocoa. It's very beautiful brown shade. Firstly, I'm gonna take the shade Fling. Hope this will work, but I'm gonna pick up this shade with a flat synthetic brush. I have changed my brush, so I'm gonna take this beautiful shade. As I have mentioned, it doesn't work, so I need to use my finger. I think that will help. I don't know, with most of the palettes from Huda Beauty, the shimmers just doesn't work with brushes, it just starts missing when you try to apply a shimmer into a specific place with the help of your finger. So that's a bummer, but all in all I really like this palette. So just for this case I just cannot abandon this palette. I think I'm gonna try to place it on the inner corner. Now to highlight my brow bone, I'm gonna use the shade Moon Dust with a pencil brush. And we are done with the eyes. As you can see, it's looking very glam, very beautiful, perfect for any ceremony. I don't know which ceremony we are gonna attend right now. Lockdown. I'm gonna use a mascara, and for that I'm gonna use my Voluminous Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. Although I just think you will find a lot of sponsored video, you have already watched those, but here I have unsponsorship, unbiased review. As you guys can see, it instantly lifts up your lashes. I think the campaigns from L'Oreal is real. I mean, they have the budget for the marketing, you know. I think rather than investing in lots of marketing, they could have easily manufactured the products in India rather than making it in China. Give a tag in every product that made in China. It is really infuriating. I didn't dip my wand into the mascara for twice, just one go, and this is the length and volume that it provides. I don't think you need any falsies, but I need falsies because we are here for all the drama. With an affordable budget, PAC makes a lot of beautiful falsies, and I love especially this variant, PAC M75. I am using this in my back-to-back videos. You have seen this for like 1000 times now. For my glue, obviously I'm going to use my Miss Claire glue. All-time favorite, much better than Duo, PAC, Huda Beauty, and all of them. I'm not shying away to shout it out that Miss Claire makes some amazing glue. Victory in one go. It just happened in one go. I'm so happy. I think this will not be victory in one go. Let's hope for the best. See, this is why I was happy when I applied my left lash, that victory in one go. But I think this one is victory in 1000 go. And we are done with our falsies. Now I have pushed you a little bit back, but you will always stay close to my heart. So now we are gonna move on to our lipstick. And for lipstick, I am in love with a particular shade, and I don't think that will go with this particular look, but still we are gonna use that because I'm gonna use my most favorite product. I have always been honest with you guys, and today I wanna be that as well. So I'm talking about Oh Lady from MAC RMLL. You know I love this stuff. Oh my god, I have talked about this so many times. I'm gonna apply it all over on my lips, so I'm gonna shut up now. You know, I am not the most comfortable person to overline my lip. I think I have never done that. I wish I will be able to do that once. I love how people overline their lips and it looks so beautiful on them. Whenever I try to do this, I just feel so uncomfortable. I don't know why. As I have mentioned, this particular color will not go with this particular eye look. So I'm gonna dye down this a little bit with my another shade from MAC. Now this particular look will go amazingly with any cool undertone red lipstick, so that's why I am using this Ladybug. I'm just gonna feel the inner portion of my lips. This is my final look. Now I'm gonna put on some jewelries, I'm gonna do something with my hair, and I will be right back within a second with the power of editing. Within a second I'm back as I have promised, and as you can see, this is my final finished look for you guys. I really hope I could go somewhere with this look because this is one of my favorite look that I have created. Unfortunately, we have nowhere to go, so just practice makeup. And if you are recreating this, then do not forget to tag me. If you are doing anything on your neck, if you are wearing any cold shoulder, off shoulder, or any high neck, make sure to use high bun. Okay, so yeah, that's it for today's video. I really hope you guys find this video helpful and enjoyable, and all the products that I have used in this video I'm going to link down in the description box. You can go and check that one out. And it's time to sign off, but before signing off, I would like to request you to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Help me to grow, and I will see you guys on the next one. Till then, I love you all so much. Stay home, stay safe. Okay, bye. Love you.